testing to make sure everything's working. Pretty sure we're all good though. So, welcome back. It's been a while since I've done this. A long time. A lot has changed. I'll get into that a little bit later on. But for now, welcome back. So I started a series on my YouTube channel called Eggblock. It's kind of the first series of my YouTube. And I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Do I like to slash go? Not slash. Just slash go. What? Down one slash spawn tab. Back to spawn. Oh, is it slash? Is it slash island? Sorry, I'm trying to focus. Island 3. There. Nice. Okay. So yeah. Oh, my throat's dry. So you have roots and water. My throat's dry. Take a drink. 2 seconds. Okay, we'll see. Jeez, that's a good start, isn't it? Yeah. So a while ago I did a series called Eggblock. I really enjoyed it. I think it was a ton of fun. I enjoyed it. I really did. It was made by a creator called The Lime Pixel. And back then I completed the series pretty much. I recently watched the videos back actually to see like where I got. I watched them back and I nearly got to the end, but there I think it got to a point where one of the mods didn't have any like tutorials on how to start it. So I just went ahead and kind of ended the series there. It was just sad because I wanted to finish it, but it had to be done. I couldn't really progress any further. It's kind of just like, you know, it kind of really killed my motivation or want to play anymore, which I explained in that video. It was a very short video. And then I said I was going to bring back another series, Minecraft series, and this is the one. I brought back Eggblock way back when. I played 6 episodes of it, and then I went ahead and stopped. However, this time I am committed to completely finishing it. It is also made by the Lime Pixel, and as you can see from this mod pack, which is what I picked up on the first time, is this one seems a bit more complete. There's more to it. It looks like there's going to be full guides for everything, so that's a good sign. So I'm looking forward to it. I did start it, I made a bit of progress, and then yeah, kind of ended it. And I've kind of like since then I stopped really playing. You know, I haven't really played. I played Minecraft, but not like properly. So I kind of to me it just made sense to stop it. Right, I stopped it. I wasn't really playing Minecraft at the time. I kind of around the time like. It was around the time Valorant came out, about 4 years ago. And I kind of got really into Valorant, I can't lie. I played a lot of Valorant, and it kind of like took up all my time. And I didn't really... I played Minecraft here and there. I'm gonna die here, I feel like, this is not smart. Yeah, I played Minecraft here and there, but I didn't really like properly play it. A minor. Let's do this as well. I don't. I'll essentially find to adjust it. Didn't check this. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah. So I stopped playing Minecraft. I played it here and there, but not to the point where I wasn't really in a situation where I could record. I didn't really have the space to do it. I was kind of struggled internet-wise. I didn't really have the internet to do it. This and that, and kind of just stopped. You'll see a couple of videos here and there where I went, oh, so around time I started playing Planet Coaster and Planet Coaster, which eventually became Planet Zoo. And that kind of just took up a lot of my time, to be honest. like I said, I dabbled into Minecraft here and there, but not much, not enough to sit there and do another whole entire series. So I started it, and then yeah, it kind of was cut short, which is annoying. I'm one of the people that I really hate people that cut a series short, but I understand why people do it. You know, it's sometimes smarter just to go ahead and cut a series short than continue to play it and not enjoy it, right? So because of that, I just decided that the best decision was to go ahead and stop it. And then like I said, I recently got back into Minecraft. I always played Minecraft here and I've always watched Minecraft videos. I say always. I have always watched them, but like, not as sorry, not as much as I did before. Is this going to end well? Probably not. Yeah, not as much as I did before. And I kind of never really felt the want. I tried to do streams. I did a stream actually with my brother, and we did a whole entire Skyblock stream together. It was good fun. It was all about bees. However, it was on YouTube. It was on Twitch, and since then the VODs have obviously been deleted. However, I do plan to get back to it and play this. Not the same, but a similar mod pack. Is it worth making this here? Yeah, it is. So expect that obviously one at a time, right? Don't want to get too far ahead of myself. But yeah, basically I just didn't feel the want or to really play it anymore. So I stopped. I played Minecraft here and there, but I didn't really want to sit there and record it, you know? Is it gonna even... It's not gonna let me light your shoes because it's too big or something. Why does it have to be a big tube? Why can't I just be a normal size tube? If I just like do this. Okay, so if, oh wait, is this already got like a mod that already does that? I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? I keep getting sidetracked. Yeah. So yeah, I stopped playing. I played it here and there, and kind of fully committed to Valorant and other games. I tried to record stuff. Just nothing really caught on. Well, I did a couple. That's a lie. A couple of things did indeed catch on. I really enjoyed Megprem, a series I haven't finished yet, and I do intend to finish. So expect that. For some reason, I can't use all excavation with an axe. Does make sense, but it's whatever. So I want to finish that. But yeah, I thought, well, you know what? I'm back in the mood of playing Minecraft. Obviously, a lot has changed Minecraft-wise. I've changed as a person. My life has changed. Not gonna get into too much details on that. I'm sure if I continue to do this kind of thing, that kind of thing will, over time, will just 32 good. 32 good. Why is it not detecting? Oh, yeah. I'm sure you'll figure that kind of stuff out as time goes on. Why the hell have I got a devil tail? And do you know what? Nice. I wouldn't say it's devil. It's more like cat. No. We're going to opt for that because why not? Also new skin. I guess I'll show you the skin. I have a new skin since I last did a series. I do love my old skin, but this is kind of my new skin, and this is the one I'm going to use for a long time. Kind of just like a hoodie, some jeans, and then like a drag. It's meant to be like a dragon on the back. It doesn't really look like one, but you know, imagination. But we have log chickens. That's good. That means we can start actually making stuff, making progress. What was I saying? I keep getting sidetracked. I'm so bad. So like not back into the swing of things. That's it. Oh yeah. So I was saying I recently got back into Minecraft. A lot has changed. I have changed. Stuff like that. You hear more about as time goes on. I'm sure you will. I'm not going to intentionally make it something you hear about, but you know it's going to just happen. I keep trying to do this. It's not working. But yeah, you'll know about this as time goes on. I'm sure I'll get into it at some point. I just don't really want to like get into it straight away. You know, first video back in a long time, and you don't want to hear about that kind of thing, right? I want to try and keep. It's a mistake that I made. I've ordered one, which is driving me insane. I don't know why that's a feature. In my old videos, I tried not to touch on it too much, but I do like if I feel like it's important to address it, I will. But I don't really want to get my personal life involved too much with content. If people want to know that, then they can tune into streams, right? That's the kind of thing that you witness on streams. Am I going to lose that? Sad. You know, so don't expect that. I'm going to try to avoid it as best as I can. However, I can always promise I will. Is this even good? No. Radio game? Why are you like this? I'm just going to lose. Do you know what? Okay, solid. It's fine. I'm just going to lose. But yeah, I want to keep that kind of thing separate. So we're just gonna try and chill, try and get back in the swing of things. I do remember watching back my videos. I've always found them quite awkward to me, but watch back. But I feel like it's very important because you can kind of learn from it and getting more familiar with looking back at my voice. I always hate it, but I'm getting better at it. Mostly from like reviewing clips and stuff on games like Valorant. And I would say I was pretty good at this. You know, I wasn't the best, but I wasn't bad. I seemed quite like I was enjoying myself. I was quite talkative, which I always struggled with. I have like quite bad social anxiety, so this kind of thing's always awkward for me. But I really enjoyed it, and I really sounded like I enjoyed it. You know, and I want to kind of replicate that in a way. Why is there a guard in there? That's wild. Well, not replicate it, but like, you know what? It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah. The point being, is I want to. How am I can't make a furniture. Can I? So I've got a log chicken. So how can I get cobble? How do I get a pepper? You can shift right click grass block or dirt. Oh. Shift right click. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's great. Just at the beginning. No, I guess this was make cobblestone? Is it just 4? Okay, it's just like a 4. And then we can make a furnace. Nice. Because I can get torches so I don't get attacked by mobs. Because that would not be good. I'm going to pop you there. We're going to split you in half. We're going to split you in half. We're going to actually turn these to... yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I want to get back into doing it as much as I can. The thing is, it's like another thing that I found hard with content creation is, especially now, even nowadays, like games in general are just very plain and stale, right? There was a time when games were awesome. There were always constantly new and innovative games. You had your battle royale era, you had your obviously standard FPS era, you have your tactical shoot era, you've got the MMOs, but they're all the same, right? And me personally, I don't get enjoyment really out of things like MMOs. It's just not my thing. Too much grindy work. I'm awful when it comes to quests. I hate keeping up with quests and doing quests. I think that's what MMO is about. That's just how little I know about it. I don't even know what's considered an MMO nowadays. I think it's multi something online, I don't know, multiplayer online or something. I don't remember. Yes. Well, typically you see a lot of MMORPGs. Sorry, not just MMOs. MMOs and MMORPGs. MMORPGs are two completely different things. Well, not completely, but they are different. And they're just not my kind of thing. You know what it is? Don't enjoy. I love exploring the world. Don't get me wrong. Elder Scrolls Online, I absolutely loved exploring the world in that game. But the constant talk to a person, do this. Talk to another person, do this. And then you've got the whole like, oh, if you really want to make progress, you need to be in a big multiplayer group to do raids and stuff, which is cool. like it's a cool idea, it's a cool concept, but at the same time, when you're somebody like me who just doesn't really like talking to too many people at once, or doesn't like to be in massive groups, it kind of makes it really hard to enjoy. And not only that, a lot of the time you've got to find the people as well, right? You've got to find the massive group of people to do this with, and I realistically, and I'm okay with it, I don't have that many friends, right? And I'm okay with this. This is something I've always been part of me, and it's absolutely fine. I feel like having too many friends isn't always good. Um, sweet. Yeah, so so I've kind of like I'm okay with this. It's always been the case for me, and that's fine. What the heck did this go? But yeah, I don't like the idea of having to talk and deal with multiple people at once, right? And people are very serious, very tactical. Which again, I don't mind about tactical things. That's all about balance, all about tactical, playing tactically, right? But MMO is just, I don't know. They're just I guess I just struggle with them. They're not really my kind of game, and that's fine. You know, what do we need? We need Inca's constructs. Jeez, I made this point. Stone hammer and a crushing tool. Okay. Yeah, anyways, basically, more story. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, games for me have been very stale lately. Even nowadays, even back then, they were kind of like the early days of things getting stale. You know, like things started to get stale and things have just got more stale. I don't know. I've always been a big fan of certain games. Like there's certain games that I'll just play. I don't care if they're a bit stale. I'll just play them. And that's stuff like. This is even more stupid. That. That. I'm just stupid. Oh. So we got that. Wait, why has that not worked? Oh, has it got to be? Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. Yeah, there's some games like Halo. I always love to play Halo. I love tactical shooters. Not all of them, but some of them. Like I'm not a big fan of Rainbow Six. Um, but I love Valorant. Right? We need stage left. Stuff like that. They're not really. I'm gonna actually do this because I'm gonna accidentally put them down and they're gonna die. So we're just gonna do this. Yeah, like this. So games have just been stale, and I've really struggled to play them. And then I've always loved Minecraft, like I said earlier, and I kind of just got back into it lately. And I thought, well, I'm back into this game. I enjoy it. Why not just stream it for a bit? You know, see how that goes, and you know, stream it, record it, go back to what I used to do, and we'll go from there. Right? I'm not going to promise that I'm going to upload frequently. Right? I'm not going to promise that there's going to be a schedule. I'm just going to kind of upload as and when I can. So don't expect daily videos or maybe weekly videos, but I'm not making any promises. I don't know yet. Right? I have a lot of free time on my hands at the moment, but a lot of that free time is used elsewhere, doing other things, like hanging out with online friends, which is okay, and I love doing that. But although I'm happy to record if it's just me, when I'm with other people, I find it super awkward. The only exception was my brother. You may have noticed, you may have known back in the day, early days of getting into this kind of thing. Me and my brother Isaac, Rakazi as he is known on the internet. We spent a lot of time doing stuff together. We did Raft together. We did that live stream together, which was all about the B mod pack. We've done a couple of other stuff. We did a game called Devour together, which I had a video for, but I deleted. Yeah, I think I deleted it. We did Gmod Hell Prison, I think it was called, or something like that. It was Gmod horror game mode we did together. Things like that. Unfortunately, he is busy with real life stuff. He's a parent of two now, so he doesn't have the time that he had before to do this kind of thing, right? So it's sad because I do enjoy hanging out with him and doing stuff with him, but it's just the way it is, you know. stuff happens where life gets in the way, and it kind of did for me. Right. Anyway, enough of that. I've said what I needed to say. There was a couple of other stuff I probably needed to say, but I can't remember. I'm rubbish at remembering stuff, so we're just going to leave it there. And we're going to talk about why I chose, I guess, to come back to the heck is this? Eggblock. Yeah, well, I've like I said, before. I have said that I really don't like it when content creators make videos, start a series, and then never finish it. And I kind of was like, oh, I'm never going to do that, but I have done it. Guilty. Many times. I say many, a decent amount of times. I'm going to need a couple of these. Let's do that. And I kind of just was like, really in the mood to keep that mindset going. So I was like, well, I started this series. I did enjoy it. I just kind of got distracted and gave up. And I really enjoyed Eggblock. Eggblock was so much fun. I had a blast playing that game. That mod pack, sorry. So I was like, yeah, do you know what? We're gonna sit here and we're gonna go back. We're gonna complete the series, start a new playlist. So I have deleted the old videos, and you will only see these videos now. I don't know why I place it down. I don't need to place it down. And yeah, I have full intentions of continuing this. What was the 260 made? Oh, really? Cross the table again. I have every intention of completing this and continuing it, so yeah, look forward to that. And then I have built a custom mod pack, chest pack, that's a part chest. Okay. So this. You probably get a lot of chickens going, to be honest. This one, like, I don't know why this axe doesn't let me use vein miner or excavation miner. I don't really know. Doesn't make sense to me, but it's just weird. What have we got here? Broccoli seeds. Okay. What was I saying? Sorry, I'm so bad at this. It's been so long since I've done this. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was saying I've made my own mod pack. I played with it a little bit. It's obviously in a newer version of Minecraft, not 0.12.2 like this. It's in 1.20.1, I believe. It is one that I myself. It needs a lot of work and optimization because right now it is. Oh my. Okay. What is it? Just. Because right now it needs to be optimized. My computer is really struggling with it. There's a lot of mods, so I'm not surprised. And I still have an old. This is the same computer that I had when I first started doing videos. So like, nothing changed. My computer is exactly the same. Ooh. And the thing is like, although my computer stayed the same and it ran all the mod packs like this quite well, it doesn't really run the stuff very well. I really struggled. Maybe it could also do with my computer good old clean. I did look in it this morning and it's quite dusty. Just a touch. No, it's really dusty. I need to give it a good proper clean, which I will do, because that's very important. What do we need now? We need flint, which is made from cobblestone to gravel. So we have you. Yeah. So it's a cool one. I played with it a little bit. It's a lot of newer mods. Stuff like create. Why is it doing like this? Yes. So no. Yeah, so it's got stuff like create. We don't have such an old version of Minecraft, but yeah, it has things like create, mechanism, which is actually an older mod. It's got industrial 4 going. It's got a couple of other mods. I couldn't tell you stuff about Railcraft, and a few others. A lot of big mods. There's about 400 mods. I couldn't tell you more. There's too many to remember. And the idea of that was I was going to play it, kind of get familiar with the mods, and then like, really, flint? Yeah, does it tell me how I can get flint back? So you turn gold to flint. Okay. Yes, it's a cool mod pack. Oh, you just literally put it in there. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I'm really bad at, I guess, the strategy series. Because I'm trying to do multiple things at once, and my brain's like, what's going on? It's been a while since I had to do this. As I was saying, yeah, it's cool mod pack. The idea was to play with a couple of mods, learn them, and I thought, yeah, this is fun. It's very, it needs a lot of optimization. The idea was to build a very cool steampunk kind of city, steampunk factories, that kind of thing. Very steampunk. It's a building style that I've never really done before. I've done fantasy. It's a fantasy one. I've done fantasy, but not steampunk fantasy. I've done modern. I've done basic. I've done a lot. I've done a decent amount. And I wanted to do steampunk. I was like, oh, I want to tackle this. This is like fun. I reckon it's something that I could do. And oh my gosh, is it hard? There's very few mods. It's a very hard architecture design to put into a game and just to replicate. Because not only is there not much on it, it's not a very common one. It is very aesthetically pleasing. It's very cool. But yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard to kind of get familiar with how it works and how to correctly replicate it. So I'm learning that. And I don't want to spend too much time playing with the mods because things like Crate, although Crate has been out for a long time. I can't remember exactly when it came out. 1.16, I think was when the first time it came out. I don't remember. Maybe later, maybe not. Can't remember. How much do we need? We need 8. Detect. Nice. I haven't really played the mod. I haven't really learned the mod, and I wanted to, but I thought, well, I want to learn this, but I don't want. I want you to. I want. I was, like, it's always fun that I always found when watching YouTubers in the past. It's always fun to see them. Although it can be frustrating because you understand how it works, it's always fun to see how they learn, right, and how they figure out a mod and how they use the mod's components. Right? Well, that's a fun thing. It's always fun. I was playing the mod pack with my girlfriend, but she isn't really a Minecraft player, and on top of that, she's not really into the whole technological side of things when it comes to Minecraft, which is fine. I mean, each their own. Do we have anything? Oh, I need two. Shit. Yeah, so I started with her, and then she kind of, since then we played for a bit together, but she kind of got bored, so we stopped playing together. That is on that mod pack. So I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna edit it, make it more my style, you know. And I thought, well, the thing is, I played this, I enjoyed it. I haven't really played it too much, so I keep restarting the world because it keeps having issues. I keep adding mods, and it breaks everything. And then I decided that like this would be a fun thing to see for somebody to witness, right? Witness the struggles of learning these mods, witness the fun of learning these mods. Because I've never really done them. So I thought, well, I don't really want to learn it and not bring people along. Because although I've stopped YouTube, I've always thought about YouTube. And it's always kind of like been in the back of my mind. It's one of those things that I want to get back into. I just never have, right? So it's never like been something that I forgot about. I've always wanted to get back into YouTube. I've always wanted to go back to content creation. obviously in the past I've done jobs that I've loved. I enjoy working a lot of them. But the problem I found with work is, maybe it's just me, but and maybe it's because of other reasons, but I've always found it really difficult to find a job and be super passionate about it. And like, the job's great for a bit, I enjoy it, but if I'm not truly passionate about it, I get really bored of it, and I really struggle to mentally continue with it. So I end up underperforming. You know, I end up dreading going to work, that kind of thing. And I always found of content creation, although it's not a job, obviously, it's kind of like a thing that I do on the side. I've always said from the beginning, I've always had intentions of creating content. A lot of people say, oh, I created content with never intentionally growing or being big or making it a full-time job, and that may be partly true. And I'm not saying that they're lying, but I've always said that I've always wanted to do YouTube as a job. I've always wanted to make content creation. I've always wanted to do it as my daily job and make a living off. Not to the point where, you know, I'm completely loaded. I've never wanted to be loaded in terms of financially. I've just wanted enough to, you know, comfortably live. Right? And although I live in the UK and living expenses aren't ridiculous, they're getting up and up and up, more and more expensive as time goes on. Pay in jobs is typically pretty bad unless you have a lot of experience or a lot of master degrees. It can be very difficult to get a job that you can comfortably live on. So because of that, I've always struggled, right? Like a lot of people, and that's fine. But I've always said that I wanted to do YouTube and even just Twitch as well. As a content creator, I've always wanted to do it frequently as a job that I can enjoy and do, and really like get into properly, right? Like I did thumbnails back in the day. I really don't enjoy thumbnails. I cannot lie to you. I do not find them fun to make at all. I also struggle like creatively on how to make a thumbnail look. So I am going to go ahead and tell you straight away that do not expect high quality thumbnails. Do not expect thumbnails at all, unless things change. I'll let you know. But for now, I might occasionally do thumbnails, but I wouldn't sit there and tell you or promise that I'm going to do them properly or frequently, right? I'm just going to take screenshots, or just not even that, and just literally post videos as they are, and the YouTube content will automatically pick a scene or a situation during the video that I will make fun of, right? And a lot of that comes from a YouTuber that I've always watched. You probably do know him, is Ethos Lab. He does Etho, for those of you that know him better. He's always been a Minecraft content creator. I watched him since the beginning, since the early days of Minecraft. I've always enjoyed his content. It's also quite interesting to see how much he's developed as a person and as a content creator. It's quite impressive, especially if you've been there from the beginning. Even if you go back and watch his older videos and then go back to his newer videos, it's quite funny. But he doesn't do thumbnails, and I've obviously always been in the loop of Minecraft, but I have not consistently watched YouTubers. I've got bored, I've watched them for a bit, and then kind of been like, I don't really watch them anymore. However, the only exception, other than a short break from Etho, because I wasn't on YouTube at all, he's the only Minecraft YouTuber that I've always watched. Right, I've never stopped watching his content. I watch every single one of his videos. I love his content. Because I like his style. I don't want to copy him, because no one can really copy people, and even if you copy somebody, it's not going to be as good, and you kind of want your own unique style, right? I want a similar kind of vibe that he gives off, you know, very, very casual, light-hearted, the occasional moment where things are hilarious. I have my moments where I'm funny, but I'm not the most funny person, you know. Kind of comes down to the mood I'm in a lot of time and who I'm interacting with. But I'm kind of just like one of those people that I just prefer that more chilled casual style of content creation. I don't like the super loud and noisy, over-edited stuff. Stuff where you can clearly tell that, you know, this person might be super fun and bubbly, but this is an act, right? A lot of it's an act. Well, not a lot, but it's not an act. That's the wrong. It's not an act, but it's an exaggerated. It's exaggerated, right? And I don't want to do that. I want to just be nice and casual, chilled, something that you can just have on in the background, not necessarily pay attention, just have one in the background. You can just enjoy whilst doing something else, doing your own thing, whether that be playing a game, or watching other videos, or working on homework, or whatever it may be. Or you wanted to be the type of person that you can just put on in the background and just enjoy, right? Not too loud, something you don't really need to pay attention to, but you know, you kind of can just listen. It's almost like kind of like a podcast, kind of. I said it's obviously not a podcast, it's pretty different, but you know what I mean? It's kind of like one of those things where I want to be very just chilled and casual. I don't want it to be too serious. I don't want people to. I would love people to be invested, but it's not like a massive issue if they're not. I'm happy for people to put it on just in the background and listen to. I had to drink, my throat's dry. I'm obviously not the. I'm not the best at video games, but I'm not below average. I'm slightly above average. Depending on what I'm playing. I'm just going to turn this all into blank because we don't need this much, just regular blocks. Because I want to expand and start building the oops. Oh, this is not good. I mean, I wanted mobs to spawn, but like I don't want them all to spawn at once. I just wanted like okay. I'm not getting it. Come here. Ooh. That's good. See, skeleton's back in. I did not want to do that. Rip dream. Wanted to actually kill him on the land. Bro, I hate skeletons nowadays. Nowadays in Minecraft, skeletons just aimbot and just don't miss, and you have to have a shield, and it's like, I hate it. You just like get spammed. That's the problem. I did not want to knock that skeleton off the edge of the map. Just wait until they spawn again. Then, did they spawn? No, where are we? Yeah. So I think if I just build away, they'll eventually start to spawn again. Yeah, so as I said, I want to be more casual. We want something that people can just put in the background and just casually enjoy. I do enjoy time lapses. I do enjoy making them. However, that is very game specific and situational. There you go, that was good. Now, for example, those of you that tuned into my Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo series, they're a bit more on the recent side. I say recent, it's been a good couple of years since anything went on relating to those. Speaking of those games, before I forget, there is a new game coming out, Coaster 2. I am super excited. Don't walk off the edge, mate. Why have you got googly eyes as well? Don't walk off the edge, come this way. Why is your AI so stupid? No! Bruh. You gonna come this way? Come on, you got this. No! Anyway, why? Do you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, as I was saying, so those of you that watch my Panic Code from Fantasy series, they're very edited. I say very edited, they're not very edited, but they are edited. To the point where I do like a small bit at the beginning. I do not like that. Why is there a person? I don't want to play that either. Yeah, they're not super edited, but basically I do a snippet at the beginning, or like a section at the beginning, where I kind of like talk you through like the plan for the video, right? And then I'll go to the time lapse, and then I'll bring you back at the end, give you an update on what I built, what I haven't built, and then like yeah, kind of get a good idea on what I've done, but without me having to, because let's be real, games like that, Panic Coast from Planet 2, bro, these skeletons are so stupid. What the heck? They're very time consuming. You spend a lot of time and build very little. So I kind of like to do those in a time lapse on that. It's a format that I've kind of felt like was just better for that kind of game. But this kind of game, I'm happy to do just a standard uncut with occasional. I might do occasional time lapse if I'm building something, but I kind of like the idea of building you guys through my thought process and the building process, so you can kind of see like how my building comes together. Again, I am not the best builder by any stretch of the imagination, but it is something that I've always enjoyed. Right? It's a big part of Minecraft. It's something I've always enjoyed. I'm pretty good at it, but I'm not the best. I learn a lot of building techniques, like most people. But there's still a lot of stuff I don't know. There's still a lot of people that 20 times better than me, right? And that's okay. I don't mind that. But yeah, I like the idea of bringing you guys along for that kind of thing. So if I do build in the future, you probably aren't gonna get time lapses. You're probably just gonna get raw, uncut footage, which is fine. The problem with like time lapses and stuff is, unless you've got, people don't want to sit down and watch a time lapse, right? It's quite a boring thing to watch. Unless you're super into the content, it's not the most fun thing to watch. I personally enjoy them, but there are a lot of people out there who don't, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I don't know what we're doing here, to be honest. I can't remember, like, do I have any, like, I put more way, like, maybe I don't know, force going enough. Is it really enough? Oh yeah, force fine. There we go. Yeah, sorry, as I was saying, a lot of people don't enjoy it. I personally do, but it's just better for that kind of game. But things like Minecraft, I feel like you don't need to. Things don't take that long unless you're building like a mega build. Things don't take that long, and it's quite fun to move people along, right? I am not getting any food, by the way, and I really need it right now. Give me some apples. That's what I need right now. I don't have more stuff. But yeah, as I was saying, I personally enjoy that, but it's not really the kind of thing I want to do with Minecraft. I want you to be here for every step of the building process. Unless I'm building something absolutely massive and it's very repetitive, then maybe I'll be like, look, I've got to go ahead and just time lapse this. Because right now it's going to be very repetitive and boring and things like that. But that's going to be a very rare occasion. I'm just building a basic pen, by the way, right now. The idea is to have fences around here and you just chuck it. Yeah, like a fenced gate or something here. I also feel like there should be logs. Just because. The question is this the... I think I tested this. Did I test this yet? Is this the version of Minecraft that added strip blocks? Or are they not in the game until beta? It's beta. That's sad. I love strip blocks. They are one of, if not the best thing that Minecraft ever added, and I hate the fact that this isn't in the middle, and that's going to drive me insane. How are we going to do this? Okay, I'm probably going to lose these slabs. That's it. Yeah, I've got one back. Nope. Oh, that's fine. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so I totally forgot what I was saying. I've lost my train of thought again. That's common. So, yeah. As I was saying, I actually don't know what I was saying. I can't lie to you. My brain has completely drawn a blank. Oh well, it can't have been important, right? If it was important, I would have remembered. Sure. I don't know. Anyway, that's no. Okay, I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is in the middle. I'm just stupid. Yes, we. Okay, not really more. There's going to be lots of ums and ahs because I need to get back into the swing of things when it comes to this kind of thing. As I said many times, I have a bad habit of repeating myself, and I do apologise. It is just something that's really I'm one short of through right now. It's always been something that it's been a part of me. Why am I doing this? And if it's annoying, I'm sorry. I'll get better. I'll learn to repeat myself so much. It's because I'm trying to like talk to you guys about my plans and things as well as building. I'm trying to do too many things at once. My brain's feeling a bit overwhelmed right now. So we need a fence gate. I know I was talking about building and not being super good, but not bad either. Oh yeah, so yeah, I know. I think I remember. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna build basic fence. For each of the chickens, as time goes on, I will expand, make it look prettier when I get more blocks. I haven't really decided on the direction I'm going with this entire platform yet. I kind of want to see if I can make it go down a few layers, but that's really difficult. It's obviously I'm building over the wall. But I could just build it up as well. I could do elevations that go up. Like I said, I haven't fully decided. Like maybe this would be a path and it has like stairs up here which would go to a layer above it. I don't know. Well, obviously we need a main storage room, which is probably going to be one of these ones, or maybe I'll have like a big storage room in the middle. I don't know. We'll see how things go as time goes on. I'm going to chuck out the first chickens, which is the log chickens, and then I'm going to probably wrap up for today. So we're just going to... Oh my god, they look bizarre. Next egg in 2 minutes. So these guys will lay me eggs every... Lay me eggs every 2 minutes. And I'll go around and collect them. I think that's how it works. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I played this mod pack. Obviously, the more entities I have, the laggier it's going to get. So I might end up building out more so that entities typically aren't in my render distance. But I don't think it's going to affect my internet too bad. My computer too bad because this is a very lightweight mod pack. I don't know how there's 7 entities. I don't know what's considered. I know these are all entities, but I think maybe the water's an entity. But I don't know. Other things. Yeah. Yeah, so next episode we'll go ahead and we shall build the next one. What the heck? Give me that further. We'll build the next pen. I need to get a crap ton of wood because I have literally no food. I hope you think that wood too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to bringing this back, and I promise you guys this will be finished. I'm not going to give you a time frame on when I'm going to finish it, but it will be finished. I have every intention of carrying it on, completing it right until we get until we either complete it or get to a point where I'm like, you know, like I don't want to do this anymore. You know, and I don't think it's going to get to that point, but we'll see. These mods, like this, seems to have a decent amount of like stuff. Like it's got a decent amount of quests, but not a ton. I'm looking forward to Tech Reborn and immersive engineering. I love immersive engineering. Forestry, which will be bees, which is very exciting. I love bees. Can I change the theme? What themes do we have? Oh, dude. Got the overworld. Oh, that's cool. Dark End, cool. The Nether, Stronghold, and then I like the end. We're gonna run with the end. Yeah. Anyway, before I start rambling even more than I already have, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today. I hope you did enjoy. I hope you're looking forward to my return for real. Hopefully, We'll see you in the next episode. I really hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe for more content from me. Check out my socials, they are of course linked in the description below. I do need to sort that link out because it's broken right now, but that's for another time. You can try it, it might work, it might not, it's very temperamental. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall catch you all later.